JFK spent the last weekend of his life in Palm Beach at the Camelot compound. 1 week later, he was headed for Dallas. Andrew Lofholm is on the island tonight with the story of a Kennedy aficionado who's waited more than 50 years for the release of the files. Andrew?
Hey, Kelly, so we know about the deep ties here on Palm Beach, but the ties here in South Florida run much deeper than that. We actually spent our day down in Broward County for a man who has spent a lifetime collecting everything Kennedy.
Nick Shisheli was in the 4th grade on Friday, November 22nd, 1963.
When I saw my dad crying, I started collecting President Kennedy. I asked my mom, why are you crying? And she said he was like a son to me.
50-plus years of collecting, highlighted by the only exact duplicate in the world of that limo John Fitzgerald Kennedy was shot 3 times in.
Many Secret Service has seen this, and they have told me if JFK walks in here, he wouldn't know the difference.
The 21-foot-long 1961 Lincoln has been featured in 11 movies. It's one of over 10,000 pieces of memorabilia he owns.
These cufflinks Kennedy wore almost every single day.
He knows just about every fact a member of the public could know about the Kennedys, but of course, he wants to know more.
After Kennedy's death, the Warren Commission said you have to wait 75 years to the year 2038. This is now coming in 2017. So for me, this is a big day.
The question he wants answered most?
It doesn't really matter who, but the entity that maybe had him done in for the reasons.
He says interest in the Kennedys has waned since JFK Jr. passed away. This could change that.
I think it has a lot more legs. I think you're going to see these 3,000 documents and whatever being sifted through, and you're going to see it trickle out every day like a water faucet. I'll be on it every day.
All right, so get this. If you have between $900,000 to $1 million, that whole collection could be yours. Yes, that's including the limousine. Nick says it's time for him to pass that history on to someone else. We're live on Palm Beach. Andrew Lofholm, WPTV, News Channel 5.